What's going on, guys? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and, well, no, I'm still not selling anything.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a part-time reseller based out of Montana. Usually I sell stuff on eBay that I find at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, places like that. Over the last about 3 days or so, it's not been the case. You saw the video a little bit back. We had an incredible weekend. Monday, not great, pretty good. And then things went off the cliff. And Tuesday, awful. Wednesday, horrible. Today so far, no good. It's weird. You know, usually eBay is up and down. If you look at my charted sales, you know, you get on the seller hub, you get the bar graph. Well, look, here's a picture of my screen of the bar graph. Look, up and down and up and down and down. It just dropped off a cliff. It's strange. You know, honestly, you can't throw an eBay rock without hitting somebody that says, I haven't sold something for 3 weeks. Usually that's a result of doing something or not doing something, right? But it's interesting because I've talked with several people that have said, hey, have your eBay sellers just quit? Have they just stopped? I actually posted earlier on Instagram and posted this picture actually and said, hey, it'd be nice if somebody could turn the faucet just a little bit over there at eBay. And I had multiple people, veteran, seasoned resellers saying, yeah, me too. And then about a half hour later, actually, I saw Ryan over at Rally Roots posted, said, hey, has anybody else seen their sales just stop over the last 2 days? And I asked him, I said, hey, I just put my picture, look at my last post. He said, yeah, ours looks just about like that. It's weird, you know, and I know that's not everybody. Kat over, the Nurse Flipper, she's having great sales right now. So, you know, it happens. Usually it's not 3 days in a row. This is a weird thing for me, but you got to push through. You know, I don't know. I can't explain why it's happening right now, but I do know that it's not going to persist. It's not going to stay like this as long as you do the things that you need to do. So we'll talk about some of the things that you can do if you're a newer seller and this is happening to you. But first, I will show you the couple of things that I have sold over the last couple of days. Literally, it's 2 days of sales here. And now we're going to be through them here in about 45 seconds. The first one is this Story of Gone with the Wind. It's a souvenir program. You used to be able to buy it at the movie theater at like the snack stand. And this is not a particularly desirable one. And so I priced it to move. And then I even sent out an offer because I was just trying to get sales. And so it sold for $9.38 free shipping. So there's that. And then thanks to Angel came in and you heard Angel bought some ticket stubs. I think in the last video or the one before that. I don't remember which, but bought some more. Angel saving me here. Bought Journey, $19.79. That one was $13.99 plus shipping. That an offer that I sent out and then found out that it was to Angel. And then Angel also said, hey, I'd like to buy another one. And so I sent an offer on that one and cut the cost in half on that one. Sent out for Heart 85, an offer of $5. We combined those and then actually just refunded Angel some of that shipping since we could combine those orders. So Angel, thanks so much. I appreciate it. A bright light on a dark day yesterday. So thank you for that sale. And then that was it. All of yesterday. That was it. And then I sent out an offer right away this morning, very early at like 4:30 in the morning or something as I was getting ready for work. I saw I had some watchers. So I sent an offer out on this guy. This is Masters of the Universe, Many Faces. And I got a bite and they bought this one. So $23.99. I think it was up at 25 or $26, something like that. I don't remember. But that one also off of an offer. And then nothing else for most of the day into the afternoon. So what I did is I went in and I ended, I think it ended up being at 19. I went and did a search of my active listings, sorted it by the oldest listed, and grabbed 19 of those, mostly action figures. I tried to keep them in the same category. So I ended 19 of my various action figures and then sold similar and, got those back up as new listings. One of them sold. So I guess it worked. It refreshed the listing. This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Napoleon Bonafrog sold for $14.73 plus shipping. And to this point, that's it. Right? Like it's been pretty bare. And so what can you do? What can you do when this sort of thing happens? Like I said, usually it doesn't happen for this long, but it'll happen. So you have to just do what you can to get through it. First thing is list. You're not going to sell things unless you list things. The more lines you have in the water, the more fish you catch. We could keep throwing these things out, but list some more stuff. Hopefully, you'll sell some more stuff. Then you can relist some stuff like I did. Grab some of your old listings, end them, and relist them. Or maybe grab some of your old listings and alter the price or change the title a little bit. Maybe the pictures are awful, so change a picture. I try to streamline things, so I thought, I'm just going to end stuff and relist a few things. And so as far as eBay is concerned, along with the stuff that I listed like 27 things today. So hopefully that provides a little bit of a bump, right? We sold at least one thing that I relisted, so it worked for at least that last sale. I sent out offers, and some of them I sent out more aggressive offers. A lot of times I just sent a 5% offer, take 5% off, and I send it out. And 1 in 10 maybe comes back and they take it. I've been a little more aggressive with the amount that I'm taking off on the offers that I send, just because I'm trying to generate some activity, trying to get some sales. So send offers, send aggressive offers. Maybe you're on a sale. I run a perpetual sale at my store, but if you don't, maybe run a sale. Maybe that helps. Make sure that, are your items promoted? I know people don't like, hey, I'm just giving eBay more money that way. Yeah, you are, but it's their sandbox, right? So pay to play is kind of the name of the game, unfortunately. And so promoted listings for me work. So go in and maybe promote your listings, change the promotion level, bump it up a little bit. You got to try and be proactive. At some point, you're going to get through it, but it does you no good just to sit there and go, well, I guess when I get out, I get out. Play a role here. Try to do what you can. But at that point, when you've done everything that you can, hold on. Just wait it out at that point. It's going to change. You're going to get out of it. Try and keep that mental outlook positive as you can. And maybe treat yourself. Do some thrift therapy. Yeah, I did some thrifting today. I thought, if I'm not going to sell stuff, maybe I could buy stuff. Maybe I could succeed at that. And we didn't score huge today. No huge winners, but a couple of really cool finds, and one that I think will certainly make some money on. I'll show you what we picked up. A little bit of a thrift haul now. This first one, pretty rare as far as what I can tell just on a quick glance. This is bed knobs and broomsticks from 1971, the vinyl, and it's in pretty decent shape. It's not perfect, certainly shelfware, that sort of thing. But this is the original cast soundtrack, Angela Lansbury on this one. And it's pretty cool. And this, like I said, as far as I can tell, I'll put it in front of me, pretty rare. So I did pick this up. I paid 99 cents for bed knobs and broomsticks. And the comps are all over the place. There was, look, right here, there was a new one that's the most recent sold for $29. And then right underneath that, an international sale, pre-owned, sold for $42. I don't know the price of this thing, but I do know, just by glancing at those that are available and that have sold, they're mostly not this version. They're not the original. So anytime you can find the original cast soundtrack, that's a better thing. And so I picked it up for 99 cents. You can't lose, right? So this will sell. Where it's going to sell, I don't know. Then another one that I picked up out of the vinyl doesn't really have a great sales history. It does sell, just slowly, and really not for much, but it was too cool. The Wizard of Oz. Okay, this is the story and songs of the Wizard of Oz. This one is from 1969. Again, not perfect, but the art on the cover, and this is one that I feel like somebody might buy, not so much to listen to, but maybe to frame this, right? And to put this, hang this on the wall. A Wizard of Oz fan. There's a little bit, like down here, there's a little bit of wear, but it's not awful. It'd look good on a wall. And so I picked it up. Again, 99 cents. I think it's worth about 10 bucks plus shipping right in there. But it's just, it's pretty cool. The pages inside are like, it's detached, right? So in terms of like if somebody was a collector collecting this, it's not great. It has the story inside. I mean, I think everything's still there, but I feel like this is a display piece, and that's why I bought it. So for 99 cents, maybe I lose 99 cents, but maybe I make a few bucks and somebody gets something cool to hang on the wall. Funny story. I got home, I went to pull all the stuff out of the bag, and I went, oh, where's my hats? They left my hats out. And so I thought I was going to have to go back and say, hey, I bought a couple hats and they didn't end up in the bag. Turns out, yeah, it wasn't them. I'm the moron. I realized, oh, yeah, I set them down. When I was going to look at the vinyl, I set down the other stuff that I had in my hands, and I didn't pick back up the two hats that I picked up. It's on me. So I had to drop off my few things at the mail, and then we had the Whatnot auction. I had to drop that stuff off as well. That was due to go out today. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to take the long way around, and we're going to stop at Goodwill, and I'm going to see if they're still there. They were still there, stuffed in between the two milk crates, because I set them there so they wouldn't fall on the ground, between the two milk crates of vinyl. So nobody had been around and found them sitting there yet, thankfully. I'm glad, because they're pretty cool. And actually, this one is for me. So I've got a new hat. Beer season. See, it's a bear with antlers. Bear, deer, beer. And I love the colors. I love the yellow and the tints of orange on the black. And it's got a bottle opener. And I have only one hat with a bottle opener on it right now. Who doesn't need a second hat with a bottle opener on the side? And I've used it, you know, and they work. So I did pick up beer season. This was $3.99. It is completely brand new. And so I thought, you know what? I'm buying something for me. So then I had to find something that would pay for that, because this actually was the first thing that I found when I walked into the store. And so I thought, okay, well, I can't just buy stuff for me. I got to buy things to pay for the stuff for me and still make a profit. And that's when I found this beauty, again, for $3.99. This is Nike Golf 20XI. And these hats sell very, very well. I've got to comp this one. I didn't even look it up. I just grabbed it for $4. I mean, I don't want to spend $4 on a hat, but on a Nike golf hat, I'm pretty confident. And this has not been out on the golf course. What I am confident of is I can sell this as new other, because there is absolutely no signs of wear here. You can tell usually pretty easily when a hat's been worn. And this has absolutely no signs of wear in it whatsoever. So I think this is a new other hat. I would be shocked if I can't get between $20 and $25 out of it. So that pays for this, that pays for this, and it gives us a little bit of profit on top. So that, pretty nice win. So then, following my own advice that I've given you of when you get to the thrift store, after a lot of people have been through it, go somewhere you normally don't go. Go somewhere where maybe they didn't go. I thought, you know what? I'm going to go look in the men's short sleeve button up front shirts. You know, I don't see a lot of people picking that. And so I thought, you know what? Let's see what I can find. And again, I found something for me. It's okay, right? I've been kind of digging lately the Hawaiian shirts. I've been liking to wear those on Fridays. It's you know, embracing the coming weekend and maybe looking forward a little bit to the summer. Silk shirt, and I'm gonna wear it tomorrow or today as you're watching this.
Are you wearing lady clothes? Those look like lady pants.
No, this is a power suit.
That there's a woman's suit.
I do not buy women's clothes. Would not make that mistake again.
Who makes it?
Mysterious. And it is mysterious because the buttons are on the wrong side. That's the mystery.
But the big winner, just a couple shirts down from that, Tommy Bahama. Now, Tommy Bahama used to be sort of a, you see it, you grab it kind of brand, right? Sort of like the North Face, right? The same idea. Both of those, the market's become pretty saturated. There's a lot of resellers have picked those up. A lot of resellers put them out there, and now it's sort of depressed the price. It's depressed the demand, right? They still sell, but it's gone down. But I did see, you know, it's an XL. So that made me go, okay, well, let's look at it. And then I turned it around. Look at that. That's a Tommy you pick up. I have not comped this. I did not need to because it's in fantastic condition. It's got great colors. The embroidery is beautiful, and it's Tommy Bahama. Now, I just said Tommy Bahama has flooded the market. It has. This is the stuff. This is the exception. There are exceptions to rules, right? Just like I don't pick up a lot of NASCAR. I will pick up vintage all over print NASCAR t-shirts or some Dale Earnhardt stuff or particular jackets. There are asterisks. There are exceptions to the rules. And big hits on the back of Tommy Bahama, that is an exception to the rule. This is probably I would guess this is a $50 shirt. I'm hoping it's a $50 shirt. And I paid $5 for it. Now this, I'm just going, like the other stuff that I did today, on gut. Now I paid $7.99 for this. And I did quick look this up when I got home. And the comps right now are not great. What is this? This is a quick fix kit compress. What is that? What does that mean? Well, this is for bikes. This is a bike kit. Everything you need for a quick fix on the road. So your tire goes flat when you're mountain biking. This will get you back and going. You've got the case here. That's going to hang on to the little CO2 cartridges here. You've got your set of Allen wrenches. You know, this is your quick fix kit. Well, there are no great comps right now. But think about it. This is mountain biking. Why are there no great comps right now? Because it's been winter. People aren't out mountain biking. Well, what's coming? The spring, the summer. That's when they're going to be out mountain biking. And so when you look at comps on eBay, recognize it's looking at the past 90 days. So even right now, some of the comps that you see on some things, make sure you look at the dates, because if that thing sold ahead of Christmas, it might be an inflated price a little bit. It might not be where it's at right now. If the only ones that sold were before Christmas, maybe think about not picking that up. Maybe because it was only picked up because people wanted it for a Christmas gift. You've got to pay attention to not just the numbers on the comps. You got to pay attention to the entire comp, right? So not great comps on this right now because in the last 90 days, not many people have been out riding their mountain bikes. But when they get them out of the garage, when they want to get out and going, they're going to want a road repair kit, and I've got one. So $7.99. This is a great kit. Again, I would guess, like the shirt, $40 to $50 for this thing. So that's my day today, right? You know, I came home and packed, 4 boxes. Ended up having to go back to the thrift store a second time to pick up the lost hats. But we made some money at the thrift store today. Now, of course, eBay's got to cooperate, and we got to be able to sell it. But it'll happen, guys. It'll happen. Hang on. I'm going to get out of this. If you're in it, you're going to get out of it. I just can't tell you when. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. I promise. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to go and get some of this stuff listed. Certainly the Tommy. I got to get that thing listed. I need some sales.